musicians, you remember that if we're in school right now and we're in the classroom, we're not going to be using our singing voice in the classroom. So what I would like to do is I would like to teach you still how to use the high parts of your voice and the low parts of your voice, but without singing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the sound of a puppy when it whines. A puppy often sounds like this. Can you copy my sound? Very good. Now, did you notice that my mouth was closed the whole time? I can make that sound, and I can go high, and I can go low, but still keep my mouth closed. Watch Miss Faust one more time, and then copy my sound. Listen to my song. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. Catch that mule, can't get the saddle on. Catch that mule, can't get the saddle on. Ride that mule, can't get the saddle on. Ride that mule, can't get the saddle on. Run, mule, can't get the saddle on. Run, mule, can't get the saddle on. So speaking it would sound like this. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. If I do whoa, mule, would you please respond with can't get the saddle on? I'll call, you respond. Whoa, mule, can't get the saddle on. Whoa, mule. Whoa, mule. Very good. Now let's do the whole thing. I'll call, you respond. Whoa, mule. Whoa, mule. Catch that mule. Catch that mule. Ride mule. Ride mule. Run mule. Run mule. Whoa, mule. Whoa, mule. This is a beautiful, simple song. Au clair de la luna, mon ami Perrault, prêta-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. Would you do the motions while I sing the song? Au clair de la luna, mon ami Perrault, prêta-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. This was a folk song that was often sang at a certain time of day. Let's see if you can figure out what time of day it would be. Au clair de la luna. Does anyone recognize that word luna? There's a word very similar to it in Spanish. We often use that word luna in some of our words in English, such as lunar. Does anyone know what the word lunar means? It has to do with the moon. So au clair de la luna means in the evening moonlight. So there's the moon and we're taking it up. Au clair de la luna, mon ami Perrault. In the evening moonlight stands Perrault tonight. Prêtez-moi ta plume. What's he doing there? He's begging, isn't he? He's pleading for a plume, which is pencil, pleading for a pencil pour écrire un mot, so that he can write. Au clair de la luna, mon ami Perrault, prêtez-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. Musicians, I need your help. Something's happened and I can't tell whether I'm singing or whispering or speaking, and I need you to help me because I don't know which one I'm doing. I even caught myself using my brain voice the other day and thought everyone could hear me, and they couldn't. So I was wondering, could you help me figure out which voice I'm using? I don't know which one that was, or this one is. I'm really confused. Can you help me? I'm going to say something and you let me know. Am I using my speaking voice, or my whisper voice, or my singing voice, or my shouting or calling voice? I'll even put a spot for our brain voice. Let's try to help Miss Faust fix her problem. Hello there. How are you? It is so good to see you. Can you help me figure out which voice that was I was using? Are you sure it was my speaking voice? Oh, thank you so much. Let's try another one. Hello there, how are you? It's so good to see you today. Which voice was that? That was my singing voice. Oh, thank you so much. Great. Okay, let's try another one. Hello there! How are you? It's really good to see you today. I hope you're doing great. Now, I kind of think maybe that was my whisper voice. No? It was my shouting voice? Are you serious? Oh, I'm all messed up. Okay, next. Let me go through my grocery list. That was definitely my speaking voice, right? What? It was my brain voice? Oh, man. Miss Faust, you are just completely confused. Okay, I got it. This voice right here. I know which one this is. Which one is this? It's my whisper voice? Wow. Thank you for helping me today. I was really confused. It's time for some movement exploration. Here's what I would like for you to do. Would you please take the yarn out of your instrument kit? You should have a nice long piece of yarn in there. Go ahead and take that out. Now you're going to take the yarn and you're going to lay it on your desk and you're going to divide your desk in half with that yarn. Straight up and down. So one toward the front of the room and one end toward the back of the room. Now your desk is divided in half. This side, on this side of your desk, this is going to be slow land. And this side of your desk is going to be fast land. Now here's what I need you to do. I need you to take one of your little popsicle stick characters out of your bag. Now, take that popsicle stick character and put him over in slow land. And anytime he's in slow land, he's got to go very, very, very slow. But as soon as he crosses over into fast land, he can go really, 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 really fast. So he can go as fast as he wants to when he's over here. But when your friend is over in slow land, they have to go very slow. All right, let's try it. Would you take your character and put him in slow land to start? Now, would your character please pretend as if they're going shopping? And if they happen to cross over into fast land, they can go really fast and shop very, very fast. But if they're in slow land, they have to shop very slow. Excellent. Would you switch lands, whichever land you're in right now, would you switch? And would your character go swimming? Now, would you take your character and swim it over to the other land so they can swim in the other land? Now, with your character, would you switch lands again? And would you have your character pretend as if they were going for a walk on a sunny day? And move your character to the other land. Now move your character back. And now your character can move freely between the two lands, fast land or slow land. Now would you take your character and would you pretend like he or she is driving a car? Now drive the car over into the other land. Drive the car back into the other land. And throw the brakes on the car. And thank you for doing movement exploration with me today.
Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. One wing. Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. Both wings. Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. Now you're hooked. Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. Both feet. Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. Now your head. Mother Goonie Bird had 7 chicks. 7 chicks had Mother Goonie Bird. And they couldn't walk, and they couldn't talk, but they all could go like this. Sit down.
For this song, would you please sit down on the floor? This is called Johnny Works with One Hammer, and it goes like this. Take your legs, put them in front of you like so. One hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. And then you take both of your hammers, and we're going to start to hammer. Johnny works with two hammers, two hammers, two hammers. Johnny works with two hammers, then he works with three. Three hammers, add a foot. Johnny works with three hammers, three hammers, three hammers. Johnny works with three hammers, then he works with four. We gotta add 2 feet now, so we're up to 4. Johnny works with 4 hammers, 4 hammers, 4 hammers. Johnny works with 4 hammers, then he works with 5. What's left? Yes, of course, good call. Our head, here we go. Johnny works with 5 hammers, 5 hammers, 5 hammers. Johnny works with 5 hammers, then he's all tired out.
Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with 2. Johnny works with 2 hammers, 2 hammers, 2 hammers. Johnny works with 2 hammers, then he works with 3. Johnny works with 3 hammers, 3 hammers, 3 hammers. Johnny works with 3 hammers, then he works with 4. Johnny works with 4 hammers, 4 hammers, 4 hammers. Johnny works with 4 hammers, then he works with 5. Johnny works with 5 hammers, 5 hammers, 5 hammers. Johnny works with 5 hammers, then he's all tired out.
A long time ago, there were no washers, there were no dryers, there were no laundromats. People had to find other ways to wash and clean their clothes. So they would either have a wash tub out in their front yard maybe, that they would fill with water, and they had a washboard. And it was this metal board that kind of went up and down in a wavy pattern like that. And they would put their clothes over it, and then they would take the bar of soap and they would rub it and scrub it up and down. Sometimes if they didn't have a nice wash tub or they were close to a river, they'd go down by the water at the river and they'd do it in the river. And then they'd take it and then take the shirt and wring it out in the water and try to get all the bubbles and the soap out. And then they'd put it back up and then take a rock and they'd rub the rock up and down it. And then when all the soap was out, they'd take it and they'd hang it up on a clothesline. You had to do what you had to do to get your clothes clean, right? Well, would you pretend like you've got a washboard? And would you get your bar of soap and we're gonna scrub our clothes and try to get them clean, okay? Do, pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. Now, what's another chore that we could do? Well, we could take those clothes and put them on the clothesline and hang them out to dry. Let's do that. Do, pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to dry when I get home, in some lady's garden. What's another chore that you have to do? Let's think of one. Maybe washing the dishes? Can you show me what it would look like to wash the dishes? All right, now I'm gonna take something that I see out there and I'm gonna do like this. Do, pity my case, in some lady's garden, my dishes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. Can you think of another chore? Making up the bed, that's wonderful. Here we go. Ready? Do, pity my case, in some lady's garden, my bed to make when I get home, in some lady's garden. Let's keep a steady beat. Now, let's take that steady beat and let's put it into groups of 2. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's move that to another part of our body. Let's put it here. Keep the steady beat first. Now let's move it and put it into groups of 2. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's move it to the other arm. Keeping it steady. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's keep the beat in groups of 2 with classical music. Two here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. came in was a little